lives and not having outlets. And the nation came through and they provided all of these things, you know what I'm saying, to change people's lives. You know what I'm saying? So people felt very passionately about Muhammad and what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? And when Malcolm X came out and spoke out against that, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like Muhammad is a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's only teaching a part of Islam, you know what I'm saying? Islam is this whole other thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then not only that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just a man. He's not living by his word. You know what I'm saying? So when he started saying that, you know, that caused all kind of dissension. You know what I'm saying? And people were, I mean, at that time, man.
Right, but you gotta remember at that time, bro. You gotta remember a lot of time, bro. What they didn't tell you in history, and when you talk to people who were actually in the resurrection and shit, that you know what I'm saying, they were running. COINTELPRO was run. That's why I'm saying Farrakhan was involved, because Farrakhan was head of the Nation of Islam, and he was working with them. He was working with the CIA, with the CIA covertly, and it's like he was allowing agents to come in and infiltrate, and that's why they was trying to break up Malcolm and Elijah, bro. Malcolm and Elijah were getting back together before Malcolm passed. They were going to get back together.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Division amongst Elijah and Malcolm.
Okay,
That's what that was about.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. I thought Elijah had was gonna murder him because he found out. But I thought, because my bad, T, to cut you off, but I thought that Elijah was gonna you know what I'm saying, take him out and everything, because he was exposing him messing with the little girls and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right.
That was part of it. Like
but see, at the same time, but see, that was misinformation as well, because if Elijah, everybody always tries to say, "Oh, Elijah's a pedophile, Elijah's a pedophile." If Elijah was a pedophile, Elijah would have been convicted and hung, bro. That would have been a hung jury in no situation, bro. It was a lot of misinformation going on. But I will say, Elijah he did have some young girls. But it was a different time back then. And I tell a lot of black people, a lot of y'all aunties was 16, 15 years old down south, and they was running off getting married to these 19, 20-year-old men. But Elijah, the young chicks he had, Elijah did it right. He had permission. He had blessings and everything. You know what I'm saying? But
he was living outside the law, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Malcolm was taking him to task on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You living outside the word. You know what I'm saying? But
that's the only, bro. That was the only thing. There was nothing else, bro. That was the only one thing you could say. He had some young ones. That was it. There was nothing else he was living outside of. And all the information and knowledge he gave was right and exact. You know what I'm saying? And bruh, you know what I'm saying? Elijah did. It's like, bruh, the New York Times quoted and said Elijah Muhammad has done more for black people in 10, 20 years than what America has done for the white man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I say, they came in at a time that when, you know what I'm saying, wasn't no jobs. Like the manufacturing industry was basically on the collapse.
Right, and Elijah employed over 10,000 black people. I don't know any nigga that's doing that.
So it was this atmosphere of people had so much loyalty to Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? Like, just somebody speaking bad about him, now you get your ass whooped at the very least.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Just talking bad about him. So you know what I'm saying? It was like, I don't think he was behind it, but I don't think he did nothing to stop it neither.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's just how I felt about it. You know what I'm saying? And like all like you say, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just the CIA. It was the heads of those different houses. You know what I'm saying? That wanted to separate Malcolm from Muhammad too, because Malcolm was overshining everybody else, including Muhammad at times. You know what I'm saying? So they were all jealous of him.
Farrakhan was jealous.
Yeah, it was a jealousy thing. Yeah, it was a jealousy thing too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. I think it was a mixture of everything. Like, nobody really wanting to stop it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Malcolm was gonna be Malcolm. He was gonna say he wasn't gonna back down. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna speak his piece and let that be that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, you know. But
hey, what would happen to
niggas plotted on Malcolm and didn't nobody stop it, basically.
Right. That's how I look at it.
What happens to Andre Harrell? Like, what really happens? They say he died, and I'm like, what he died from? I never said what he died from.
Who died?
Andre Harrell. You know the dude of Uptown.
Yeah, Uptown Records, who brought you Heavy D and all them cats.
Yeah, he died back earlier in the year, right?
Yeah, I'm saying, like, where he died from, though. They never said where he died from. They just say he died.
That was the inside job, I think.
They said the same thing.
Might want to
It's just crazy how this was set up and everything.
Yep.
Like, cause he don't be exposing a lot of stuff. He educated me on a lot of stuff about how this was set up.
Exactly. Educate everybody. He educate everyone. You know what I'm saying? He come with that real shit.
Teach one.
Yeah, I respect him for that shit.
Like, most niggas ain't even like that. Like, I respect all of y'all. And y'all ain't talking dumb on it. I'm talking like dumb shit. That's why I respect that.
Shit, I respect y'all, man, for even coming and shit. You feel me? I just throw shit out there and y'all support. I'll be like, shit, I'll be surprised. If I have at least 5 views, I'd be happy. I'd be like, shit, cool. I guess my shit was okay today.
Wow, dumbass shit like
yo, it took me a minute to catch it took me a minute to catch you, HD, because I wasn't when I would go search for you. It was a minute I was searching for you, but I wasn't putting the eye next to the TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just gonna work for the
Hey T, your mic messing up.
Yeah, T, you right now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
No, I was saying it took me a minute to find you because at first I didn't put the 2 eyes behind the HD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Welcome to HDiiTV.
Well, that's my name. That's my name is Harry Dawkins II. So I do HDiiTV. So that's why I put HDiiTV. Everybody think I'm doing it. Oh, it's after welcome. I'm like, bitch, I was born before HDiiTV, nigga. It's HDiiTV. Harry Dawkins II, nigga. That's my fucking name. That's what it stands for. Welcome to Harry Dawkins II television, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Like, I had to argue with this other guy. He was like, oh, I'm like, shit. Yeah, nigga. Slow, bro. Nigga slow today, though. You know, but I just said, fuck it. I put shit out, man. I was like, fuck it, man. Like, and I just start doing shit and push it.
Slow today. You know what I'm saying? You be telling niggas you a junior or a trade. You know what I'm saying? The 3 eyes and shit.
Right.
Like, why you doing the 3? Niggas barely even know that you supposed to put an apostrophe on Y-O-U-R-E.
Right. Exactly, nigga. Damn, Frank. I thought I was the only one going through that shit. Damn. Niggas is dumb.
Right. Niggas don't know whether or to put an H for weather or if it's the weather. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Or it's the W-H-E-T-H-E. Motherfuckers think that's weather. Like, no, it's W-E-A-T. Nigga, that's outside if it's raining or not, nigga. We talking about whether I should go to the store or not, motherfucker, and get these blunts, motherfucker. Like, that's the weather I'm talking about.
I think these motherfuckers that Trump got following him is some of the dumbest people I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
In my life.
Yes, dog.
These idiots, dog. Like, for real, dog. Like, they basically like just zombies and shit, dog.
They are.
Like, they just basically operate off of basic necessities and shit. That's it.
Exactly.
Barack Obama gave him the hands on about the coronavirus, but he let the shit get worse. He's like, this
These niggas are stupid, dog. Stupid. This nigga Trump is hustling the shit out these niggas.
Oh yeah.
And they don't see that shit at all, man. That shit's hilarious.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Everything you say about Trump is right and exact, but Biden ain't no better, bro. And Biden's followers.
Oh hell, we know that.
No, it's not even about that. I'm just talking about the sheer level of, you know what I'm saying, just taking things, you know what I'm saying, just taking people's words as they are and not doing any kind of, you know what I'm saying, no, you know, having an opinion that has no fact based on it whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Just literally taking what you heard and regurgitating the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what these kids. Hey, that's what everybody does with basketball. They hear Shannon Sharp, they hear ESPN, then they come in the chat room with that bullshit.
Right.
Exactly. Facts.
Exactly.
Right. Right. Like, what was the nigga name? Simp. The nigga called himself Simp. I'm like, nigga, you just nigga, like, Uncle Frank said you murdered. I said, I already know Uncle Frank. I just want to keep on going back and forth with him because he just sounds dumber and dumber each statement.
Bruh, first off, your name is Simp. You need to stop
man,
right
my name's Simp, and they just call me Simp because I don't get no hoes.
Right.
I'm a double simp. I ain't just one simp. I'm like 2 simps in one nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said a double simp.
Oh man,
you right
he's
too.
2000s baby dog all day.
That nigga, he said he 15, so you know.
Right.
Bro, I'm so thankful that we got Duke Ellington reincarnated in Nicholas Jacobs.
For real.
Man, that nigga's Duke Ellington's daddy, man.
For
you
real.
Don't even know, Frank.
For real, dog. I agree.
Oh shit.
I agree.
I hope your channel continues to grow and I hope you continue to shine.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it, Zay, man. Like I said, dog, I just be putting out content. I be tired as fuck, dog. But shit, y'all guys the reason I do this. Y'all made me what I am, bro. Like I said, I'm not an internet dude at all, bro. Like I don't even fuck with it. I don't be editing shit. Y'all be hearing my alarm go off in videos. It be like, like shit. Damn, fucked up.
Gotta go to work.
You gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just hope it continue to grow, dog. I just pray every day, you know, just to keep doing it. I just find whatever news is out there and just put it out there and shit.
Bro, but you good though, bro, because you know what I'm saying. You real smart. You know the game, basketball and football. You're good at you know, at analyzing shit and breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? Very well spoken. So, you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing your thing.
Yeah, I seen
channels start off, bro. They get 100, they get like 500 subscribers, then that dies out, then they got 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Then they got like 1.5, and then 6 months later they got like 20, 30,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It's just that I just
gotta keep grinding.
Yeah, I just get tired of seeing bullshit like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, Ticket TV, you know, he cool and all, but some of them be pissing me off with some of the shit they be saying.
You don't agree with everything I say.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then like I think they had a stream the other night. They was like James Harden selfish. And I'm like, James Harden not selfish. He just got no balls, nigga. Like, that's not selfish because you ain't got no balls. James be wanting to get the ball up. Here, shoot it. Take the shot.
Especially in the fourth.
Right. Right. So I'm like, how he selfish? I just be, like, and I was on this he know his sports guy. Like, he blocked me because I was going back and forth with his subscribers. Subscribers talking shit. And I'm like, dog, I would dust your ass in basketball. Because for one, you talking about LeBron is great and talking about all these stats. Stats ain't going to keep me from busting your ass on the court. Because we can go do it in 10 or 12. We can go to 21. Nigga, all I know is 21 to 10, nigga, going to be me and you. And then he blocked my ass and shit. So I said, man, fuck that shit, man. I'll just be on Cino shit.
Why do the LeBron players get so sensitive? It'd be like, nigga, when we tell the truth, they get so mad and crying. Like,
man, because because you gotta understand, dog. A lot of these guys. See, when we grew up, we didn't give a damn about stats. We cared about who won the fucking game. Like your stats didn't matter. Like even in high school, like when I played football, I could have 5 sacks or 6. A bitch be like, "Did you win?" No, you don't get no pussy then. So that's how I learned the mentality. Yo, we gotta win. Fuck that. I don't care because
when I was coming up, you could tell a nigga, yeah, I had 16, yeah, I had 20. They
right.
said, did you win? You be like, nah. They be like, what happened?
Right.
Yep.
Right, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. We didn't go to talking about, man, I had 25 and 10 and you lost. It's like, then what did your shit mean? Your shit ain't mean nothing. You lost. So I don't.
It was looked at like, you know what I'm saying? If you was getting 25 and 10, but your team was losing, you know what I'm saying? If you wasn't getting the 20, and you know what I'm saying, whatever you needed to get the other guys involved, you know what I'm saying? That shit was frowned upon.
Right.
And the other guy, you know what I'm saying? If he was averaging less, but he was making his team better and helping them win, he was gonna get ranked higher than you. He was gonna get, you know what I'm saying, the comp player of the week type shit. He was gonna be in the paper or the magazine until you started winning.
Don't be coming with the excuses when you lose either. You know what I'm saying? You got your ass whooped.
Right.
You know.
Right, exactly.
Don't come in with the cast on your hand and shit. You know what I'm saying? With the little ace bandage on your arm and shit.
Yeah.
Talking about you played the whole series.
His wife's scarf.
Right.
Let me borrow this baby for the press conference.
Don't play for the game. They play for the money. Don't play for the game.
Right.
Yeah, it's so lucrative to play in the NBA no more. It's like no, you know what I'm saying? Like dudes ain't fighting for their livelihoods like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because they've been taught that, dog. Like, look, if you look at like each era, like the star basketball player, like in the 80s, you had Magic and Bird. Everybody wanted to play, you know, be tough like they did. Then you had Mike. You wanted to be competitive like him. You had Kobe and them. You know, LeBron, dog, they look up to LeBron. So if they see LeBron like, I'm going to take the bitch route, they going to take it too. It's monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
But I don't see nobody look up to him. I ain't never heard no little kid say, I want to play like LeBron. I ain't never heard him since I've been on this earth. I heard no kid say, since LeBron got in NBA. Like, they say they...
Yeah, but you know, a couple of them, like, they mesmerized because, like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't seen, you know, they've seen LeBron. They've seen him on the television, on the commercials, on Gatorade and all this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? They get around and they're like, oh, LeBron, oh. And he has power. You know what I'm saying? He has power in the league to do shit. You see that how he gets everybody on the team. You know, niggas get around power, they get mesmerized.
Right. Exactly.
It's just so corny, man. Like, it's like, stop it, man. For real,
I mean, you gotta remember, hey, bro, you gotta remember, think back, bro. Think back when you was 18, 19, 20. Imagine a 35, 30, 34, 33-year-old, you know what I'm saying, who got hundreds of millions of dollars telling you some shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna believe that shit damn near.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I ain't gonna
like, you know, you gotta gas your head. Oh, man, you know, you a good player, man. You know what you should do? You should go to the Eastern Conference, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you don't want to play on this team, you know what I'm saying? You might like to play us in the playoffs, you might like me there. You should go over there and get some money.
That's how LeBron do. Break up people's team. He broke up the Clippers. When Montrez did that.
Why you think what's his name from the Denver Nuggets, Jeremy Grant? He going to the Pistons. That's a good move for the Pistons to pick up, but that's a bad move for the Nuggets. Because he doesn't want Cuz to guard him no more in the playoffs. He was locking him down in the bubble.
Oh yeah, we know that. We know that. Jeremy Grant was giving him the business, man, and he was so damn scared. And then the dude last night gonna try to talk about what he said. He said that look, LeBron was I said, dude, LeBron ain't guard motherfucking Jimmy till game 6. And C. Penn said the truth, that man, that nigga there was tired. So that's when LeBron wanted to guard him because he was worn out from game 5.
And Buckets was still taking him to school.
Exactly.
Buckets was still giving him the business.
Yep.
That's what I didn't understand. Like, that didn't even make a difference. Like, Buckets was still driving on him anytime he wanted to.
Yep.
LeBron didn't want the challenge.
And I think LeBron still taking that shit, that them PED. That's still like I was watching him like,
Dog, Bronny and him is on PEDs. Bronny is big as hell now.
I seen a video about LeBron taking PEDs.
Bro, Bronny is low key trash, man. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I seen that team play. They got this kid, Amari Bailey. This kid is phenomenal. He's a junior. Bronny is a sophomore, bro. Bronny is a facilitator. I'm gonna be 100% completely honest with you. Bronny is a Division One. He'll play Division One ball, but he's not a guy that should be going to Kentucky. He's not even a guy that should be going to UCLA, USC. He should be playing at like Loyola Marymount, St. Mary's in the WCC. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be in the Big East. He should be playing for like the Atlantic 10.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's not that good.
What's his name? LaMelo. What y'all think about him? Y'all think he gonna be a bone? Like his brother?
I was talking. I don't know who I was talking with the other night. I have literally not seen this dude play, man. Not one game.
I haven't either. I haven't either seen him. You're not the only one.
I've only seen highlights ever since they left Lithuania. I haven't. I saw him play in Lithuania, but it's not fair because it was 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And he's developed and improved since then. But his the Australia shit, I haven't seen the game. I've only seen the highlights. And it's like, you know what he can do. He's a transition player. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like his brother. You know what I'm saying? He wants to push the ball. You know what I'm saying? Throw a nice pass. He wants to pull that long three. I think he's a better shooter than his brother. So we'll see how it plays out. But I think definitely Jordan definitely got the best option for him, though. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? With fan revenue. With LaMelo, you know what I'm saying, coming in there. Now you got Gordon Hayward. You know what I'm saying? You got the white audience. So
that's important down in Charlotte.
Yeah.
And like I was saying last night, I can't wait for this dude to for the leak to quietly come out of this nigga Mike taking LeVar Ball to school and shit. I know they're gonna have the clip down come out. This nigga Mike shooting a fadeaway on this nigga, busting this nigga ass and shit.
You still got Google? You got YouTube? You better look up Michael Jordan.
I seen that daddy play. That nigga trash.
Oh man. Yeah, dog, he garbage.
Bro,
we
beat Marcellus Wiley.
Oh Lord, that's terrible. That is terrible.
Man. This nigga
that nigga hitting the side of the backboard, hitting the back. All he did was score 2 points. That was it.
That was like his career. That was like his whole career average in college, like 2 points, dad. Like 2 point. Dude was an extra scrub, dad. Extra scrub, dad.
I remember Jordan saying he probably couldn't beat me if I was one-legged.
Look, and he went out there on ESPN and said that trash. I know Mike too sensitive to take anything like that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know it. You know I took it personal. I sat back, I was drinking my whiskey, I was drinking my thing, and I heard LeVar say it. I took it personal. Mike is dunking. Mike gonna be doing the tongue out. When the tongue come out, you know it's problems. And then he gonna be palming the ball on him. He gonna be like, "Move, bitch! Pass the ball, bitch! Come on, bitch! Hey, don't be calling me no bitch! Don't be calling me no bitch! Fuck you, old light-skinned ass nigga! You better look at I'm Michael Jordan, nigga! Gonna be like
go grow some hair, nigga. I'm the only bald nigga that walks around here, dad. Yeah. Don't get you too passionate.
Hey, like Uncle Frank picture. That's what's gonna happen. That's LeVar Ball, and that's Michael Jordan. Michael gonna have tongue out, and nigga. Hey, I'm gonna play that on my channel all day. I'm gonna have that bitch playing. Like, here, look at it. Don't y'all ever in y'all life say that anybody could beat Michael one-on-one.
Like, I can't believe he's gonna make him own it, dad. He's gonna make him own them words, dad. He's going to play this nigga, dad. I'm just waiting for the footage to come out, dad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You seen what happened to OJ Mayo? He talked all that shit.
Oh man, he shitted on OJ Mayo so dirty.
That wasn't no ESPN or nothing. You know what I'm saying? That was just in a friendly little camp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mike was busting his ass.
Was he, nigga?
And talking shit to him.
And talking shit.
Mike was like, yo, I shut down the practice. You know what I'm saying? We went over to the grown man side.
Yep.
And I made him regret ever being born.
Yep.
Mike said, call me daddy. Call me daddy.
Man, for real though, dog. For real, that motherfucker there, man, put it.
Bro, you the number one player in high school.
Yeah.
I'm the number one player on the planet.
Period.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Hey.
High school with my son. Come on.
Hey, what Mike said? What Mike said? Hey, man, I would beat all of them. Well, except Kobe Bryant. Stole all my damn moves. Man, cause he know he like, man, fuck Kobe. That motherfucker.
Like my man said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Kobe was the student of the game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all. Look, I remember I saw this one shit down where this chick was talking about Kobe down for whatever reason. But you know, she was trying to date Kobe Bryant. I forget what this was a part of, but she was trying to date Kobe Bryant. And they went out one night and she wanted to go to the movies. And this nigga just wanted to sit at the crib and watch old basketball games.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I heard that too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Kobe was amazing, dog. Like that. That's what I'm saying. Like when he left the game, dog, that I just knew, dog, the game was finna be trash now. Like once he got hurt, that Achilles injury, I was like, damn, this game finna be garbage now, man. Well, here we go.
Kobe footwork was just phenomenal.
Yeah, man, that nigga, that's what's underrated. His footwork is underrated. That's like the most underrated thing on him.
That's what Kobe talked about, footwork. He was saying that.
He gets his footwork from Mike. You know what I'm saying? Mike's footwork is incredible.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's patterned after Mike.
Yes.
And the only person that give Michael Jordan problems is Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Bill Russell, and all them dudes. And I say Dr. J.
Yeah.
I think Michael Jordan said he looked up to him.
Well, Michael looked up to David Thompson. That's who he mirrored his game after, was David Thompson. Yeah. Because remember, like in North Carolina, like they would watch, I think he was looking at the ABA or something, because the ABA was out. And that's why he had David Thompson do his Hall of Fame speech, like David Thompson introduced him. Because that's who he looked up to. Like how Kobe looked up to Mike. Mike looked up to David Thompson. He tried to mimic everything David did.
Oh, and David Thompson was a problem.
Oh, I know.
Forget about David
Thompson. I know.
David Thompson was, that nigga was wrong.
That nigga wasn't called Skywalker for nothing, nigga. all that nigga was missing was the lightsaber. And it would have been all over. That nigga was a monster, dog. I see that nigga duck.
Use the force, dad.
Yeah.
Use the force.
Nigga, I saw Darth Vader come out the back after the dunk contest with Dr. J. Yes, the force is with this one.
Man.
That nigga was a problem. Dog, man, I wish they could show more games of that, boy, with him and Dr. J and them going at it.
Man,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Merge as much as the ABA as they can and shit.
Yep.
People don't even know ABA is where it was at. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Real.
They don't know.
So when LeBron got there, they gave him the keys. I was like, this one.
You couldn't even dunk in the NBA at the time.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That was trash. That was so trash. You can't dunk no more. Too many niggas. So we're gonna put a rule in to stop the niggas from outshining us. Hey, No
when they used to
dunking.
dunk the ball, it used to be goaltending, dad. That was the call for it. It was goaltending when they dunked the ball. Anytime they touched the ball.
Right. And you
know
trying
why they changed that rule, right? To slow Will Chamberlain down.
Yeah. Him and Kareem. Him and Kareem was killing everybody. Wilt was killing them, and then
that was the reason. Wilt, they changed so many of the rules for Wilt because they changed the goaltending for Wilt.
Oh yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying. They also changed, and you also during that time couldn't throw lobs. If you caught a lob, you had to come down with the ball. You couldn't lay it in. Yep. You know what I'm saying? They changed the free throw line for Wilt. They changed they instituted the 3-second rule. They expanded the key to slow him down. It's crazy.
Right.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what he told what he told Michael. They changed the rules to enhance you. They changed the rules to stop me.
Yeah, they changed the free throw line rule because he was just jumping over the free throw line, dunking it in.
Man, that's a powerful statement, Dad.
Yeah, dog. I think Bill Walton said it. I remember an interview, and Bill Walton was talking about it, and he was like, well, Michael and Wilt were in like the back, right? You know how Bill Walton tells stories, he be all deep and in depth with that shit. Well, they right. Unbelievable. Right.
Berkeley.
Right.
People's Park, and I was high off mushroom.
Right.
Walton 6'9", and I'm high off
mushroom. Right. And he was talking about, well, they were in the back room. They were just going at it with each other, and then Mike said something slick. So Wilt waited till he got around the cameras. Then Wilt just stood over him looking like, hey, Mike, the only reason you doing this is they changed the rules to enhance your scoring. They changed the rules to stop me. Remember that. And he walked off. Mike was so mad because Mike's sensitive. He was so damn mad. He was mad because he couldn't do nothing about it. It's the truth. It's the truth.
It's true.
Like, how can you say you better than Wilt when they changed the rules to stop him? They changed the rules to stop Iverson. I don't know why everybody forget that. The zone defense. And he killed their ass. Still with the zone defense.
Yeah, that man was
Iverson was a freak of nature. He was a freak of nature. Iverson.
Motherfucker was palming the ball and shit. He was the original black hole, baby. He was palming the shit out the ball on it.
Iverson was like 6 foot and killing like that.
Man, that nigga was 5'10", dog. He was palming the ball on niggas like Jordan was. I said, it's a little ass Jordan. Shit. He just palming the ball.
Ass crossover down,
oh Lord, yeah, that crossover was so deadly, dog. Man. That motherfucker crossed. I remember when he crossed Jordan, boy. Everybody kept playing that shit back. Like, yo, we gotta go back and watch that replay. Shit.
Mike was like, "Fuck it, we won the game, though."
Right. but you lost your ankles. You lost your ankles, though. You lost your ankles, though, sir. So.
And I remember every time I used to watch all the Iverson games when they played the Bulls, dad, because he used to always go to work on the whole team, dad. He'll have 40, dad. They'll lose. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't put a show. Iverson used to put a show on for the Bulls.
Yeah.
Iverson made everybody get the goddamn braids, bro. The zigzags, bro. The 4-into-1 play.
Oh yeah, man. Everybody got the braids because of that, dog. Yeah, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Them shits was fresh, dog. I ain't never seen no shit like that. A nigga who had a clean ass braids and still was doing your ass, dropping 30 on your ass.
Niggas rocked the braids until like the 2010.
Yes, nigga. Yes.
Like straight.
Yes, nigga. Yes.
The cornrows.
Yes, nigga. I know, nigga. Cause nigga, I had my dreads braided like that back in the day. Nigga. Shit. I said, I gotta get these braids. This little nigga is raw, dog.
Iverson didn't even lift weights. He said that shit was too heavy.
Right. Can you imagine little ass? I'm telling you, but Man, that was basketball, man. Shit, I think did Tim Duncan have braids too? I think he had braids.
No, I think he just
he had some little twisties.
Yeah, I thought he braided up because he saw Iverson with the braids. He said, I think I'm going to get braids. Shit.
Everything became
when did braids become a style?
Cats and braids, you know what I'm saying? Like he's the king of all. He's the father of all of that shit.
Yeah,
cats and braids.
Yeah.
When did braids become a style? Braids been a style.
Yeah, braids been a style, dog.
Back in the 70s,
right?
I seen Easy had
braids.
Right.
Yeah, because Easy had.
You said who?
I seen a picture of Easy. He had them.
Yeah, man, niggas rock braids. Niggas rock braids heavy, dude. Especially in Florida, everybody had braids and dreads.
Yeah, motherfuckers is rocking the shit out of some braids, man.
Hell yeah.
I mean, Jesus had dreads in the Bible, shit.
Exactly. Exactly. If Jesus had dreads, I'ma grow me some, nigga. E40, baby. Book the E40. Yeah, yeah. He said, I'ma grow some, nigga. Fuck that. That's what I'm talking about and shit, man.
Hey, 40, man. One of my most favorite 40 basketball references down. What's that nigga name? Rasheed Wallace.
Oh, that record hangers.
Man, that nigga. Man, nobody talk about Rasheed and how cold he was.
Oh,
man.
He called AZ gay baby on there. Damn.
Oh yeah, he did.
That nigga 40, man, like he didn't like all that sneak diss and shit. That's the reason he said he dissed the nigga Rasheed Wallace, because he was like, he got in the magazine and was talking about
No, AZ was in the magazine. Rasheed Wallace was at the radio station. Like, yeah, I'm from Philly. I listen to
right. I listen to Wu-Tang.
I listen to Beanie Siegel. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to no Goody Mob, and I especially don't listen to no whack ass E40.
Wow. Oh shit!
Y'all ever heard of the rapper called Blueface?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who is that?
Tupac. They said Blueface was better than Tupac.
I don't know who he is. Who's Blueface? I told you I don't know none of these niggas. Oh, that Tatiana song? That nigga trash. I hate that song.
Yeah, they tried to say he was better than Tupac.
He from Schoolyard. But check this. He from Schoolyard, but I think he's he grew up like in the suburbs and around a bunch of white kids. He used to have a bunch of white friends before he went into high school, and it was his football buddies that was banging, and that's how he ended up doing that.
Oh, okay. Like how Game did with his brother and shit, because he ain't make basketball. He wanted to be a gang member now.
Tried to say he was better than Tupac.
He was just always athletic. He could have actually played Division I football.
Yeah, I seen his highlights. I said he was Patrick Mahomes before Patrick Mahomes.
Who that? Blueface?
Yeah,
Blueface. He actually could have played some real football.
He should have stayed playing. He should have stayed playing football, because that song suck and he sucked. That nigga ain't got no flow, no delivery, no bars. All his shit is straight candy.
I tried to say he better than Blueface. I was trying to say he better than Tupac. I said, what?
Everybody say they better than Tupac, man. But hey, like I said, dog, I heard Pop, and no. I ain't hear nobody yet touch Pop.
You remember back in the 90s when they were saying, Sugar was saying Crooked Eye was going to be the next Tupac?
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, I remember that shit. And that's when I said, nah. I never... Crooked Eye was straight, but dog, Pop, what people forget is Pac had that energy and presence. When Pac walked in the booth or walked somewhere, he had a presence. Like, none of these artists got that presence, and then none of these artists got that intellect that Pac had. Pac could relate to every race and every person, like anybody.
I don't give a fuck. I don't know how many years gonna go by. Somebody's still gonna be bumping some fucking Tupac.
Exactly.
I still bump Tupac.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Tupac has timeless records.
Right.
I tell y'all this. I'm from Oakland, so you know what I'm saying. A lot of OGs and people I know that tell me stories of when they ran into Tupac everybody that tells me a story of when they ran into Tupac, it's the most emphatical story I ever hear. It's like you could damn near feel it, like you was there. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. It always had that type of meaningful impact.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
When Tupac rapped, he rapped with his soul. Like he said it.
Yeah, it's like
that's what I'm saying. Like his music. That's why his music is timeless and shit.
It
you know what I'm
is.
saying? Like, that's just one part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like people just think, oh, I'm gonna be the next Tupac, thinking it's just all about bars or whatever motherfuckers build up in their head. What makes him the next Tupac? But bro, if you ain't got records that last longer than a year, man, get out of here, dad.
Right.
This nigga Pac, all his music came out in the '90s and shit, and niggas still bump his shit today. Period.
That's
got music that ain't even out yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when I hear that shit, it's just to me disrespectful. It's like rap, sports, like with basketball and football, we're the only race where we tear down the old guys to make these new motherfuckers relevant. And I just don't respect that. Like these new rappers, instead of them showing love to the old school, they say I'm better than him. Like, dog, I don't give a fuck how cause I spit bars and shit. I never put myself over any rapper that was older than me, like Pac, anybody Outkast, any of them, because those are guys I looked up to. A lot of them are in my music, what I was doing growing up. So that was just a level of respect. These guys now just say, "Oh man, I'm better than Andre 3 Stacks," and I'm like, dude. First of all, they would dust your ass if they still were here, easy. Like you would be like paperweight to them. And then second of all, they wouldn't even dare respond to you because they would have never heard of you. Like their presence alone would have made you crumble, dog. Like people fail to realize that. It's easy to talk when a nigga ain't in front of you or around you. But when the nigga in your face, now what?
That's these internet niggas, man.
Yeah, dog. Bitch.
Studio gangsters.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of them studio gangsters, dog. I done been around niggas who say they done moved a whole kilo and all that shit was a nick, nigga. It's like, come on, bro.
T.I. one of them.
Oh man, yeah, T.I. fake. Shawty Low exposed him when he called him out, and then I was born in Atlanta, so some of my cousins stay there and shit. They just said they never seen T.I.
I was away from the phone when you said that, blood. That shit was hella funny. Niggas be out here acting like they moving weight. It's really a dick.
It's the truth. It's the truth though. Niggas be acting like they
niggas out here with an ounce, bro.
Right. And it's like, dog, you want moving that nigga. I was just in your house, nigga. Like, calm down. You want moving that nigga. You want moving shit over on a boat or nothing.
Shit be boo-boo anyway.
Yeah, this shit be trash. You look at his ass like, nigga, don't ever come around me no more, nigga, with that bullshit. So that's all I'm saying. It's like these rappers today are very disrespectful, and I just get sick and tired of the fake rappers talking about I'm the new Machiavelli, I'm the new this and that. I'm like, dog, first of all, like, dude, you're not built like that to take what Pac was taking. You not built like that. And you're not built, and you don't understand. Pac was a movement, nigga. We ain't had a nigga like that powerful like in a long time come around.
Since Nipsey, that's the only one.
Right.
I mean, it's just like the difference in the NBA and shit, dad. Like back in the '80s and shit, niggas had to really hustle and grind for their living and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking the music game is totally different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get you a little YouTube buzz. You don't have to go on the road like that no more. You ain't gotta fucking sell cassettes out your trunk no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like all your tools that you need to promote yourself are right at your feet, and you don't even have to leave your house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got Pro Tools on the computer. You got your little homeboy with a cheap camera.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You got your YouTube, Instagram page, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you good.
Yep.
Niggas used to have to go on the road. Niggas used to have to sell CDs out their trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, just all kind of shit. That niggas used to have to hustle the radio stations. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hustle the club scene and shit. That the whole nine. You know, and then motherfuckers just don't have to do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not that same kind of appreciation for the process of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Yeah.
back in the day, bro, a nigga was spit for you. When he was trying to sell you this shit, he was spit for you all goddamn day. Right?
Oh, that's all I did. I used to.
Nowadays, niggas, bro, you better check my you better stream my shit. You better check me on YouTube.
No, nigga, I used to spit. Even when I said I'll spit now for motherfuckers. Like back then, I used to just spit. I said, fuck that CD, nigga. Let me throw these your way. And a nigga wanted to buy 2 copies, 3 after that. Like, let me grab this shit. Yeah.
You know,
like a nigga be like, nigga spit, nigga just go in, and then just start going in. They like, all right, I'm gonna buy this 3 off of you. Come on, I'm gonna buy these 3. You proved to me you was raw. Like that. That was the grind. That was the love of it. That
on the music like that. You know how back in the day you used to go get the album cover when the album used to come out and they used like who got the best album and all that.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I used to love that shit. Now.
Yeah. Yeah, the album covers, dog, were raw too. They were creative back in the day. Now it's like they just throw some shit up there, and it's like, there you go.
Not even the album covers, bro. The whole album,
yeah,
bro, all the story, bro. When you tell us, you know, niggas would tell a story about the recording session and how it was.
Yeah,
they would have all the shout outs in the back and shit, so you can see who they gave a shout out to.
Yeah, that. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's not her no more. What in the hell happened?
No, man. It's not, man. This like I said, man, this era just gone downhill, dog. It's like shit just ain't good no more, dog. Like it's like I listen like I was just happy when Griselda came out and some other cats, like this one dude named Chambers I listened to. They sound straight. They don't sound like every fucking body. Like everybody sound the same and somebody trying to be this guy. It's like, man, like especially being from down south, you used to hear every record sound like the Migos, and I just used to get mad. Like, dog, stop fucking sounding like the Migos. Like, let them be the Migos. Y'all be y'all fucking self. Damn. I don't want to hear that shit.
When they said they was the best group of all time.
Oh yeah, man. Nah, they not even in the top 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 or they not up there, bro. It's too many groups, dog. First of all, they not better than they weren't better than the Ghetto Boys. They not even on that atmosphere. They weren't even touching 8 Ball and MJG. 8 Ball and MJG a tear a hole in them. Easy.
Bro, they watered down Busy, Lazy, and Crazy.
Exactly.
Quavo is busy.
Yep.
Offset is crazy.
Yep.
Takeoff is lazy.
Exactly. And
they ain't got no wish, no flesh.
None. They not on that level, man. They can't ever touch that type of level, dog. Because first of all, you got to look at when Busy and them came out. The content, it was competitiveness. Everybody was raw. You know what I'm saying? You had to come with something. If you ain't come with nothing, niggas break your shit right there and throw it away. They'll break your shit in front of you and not give a fuck. They'll toss your shit in the trash can. Right then and there, if you want coming with it. Now these artists, dog, it's like everybody's so whack. When you hear something good for once, you're not even sure if it's good. You got to go back and listen to that bitch. Where back in the day you heard it, you knew that bitch was fire when you first heard it.
Hey, Uncle Frank, remember I said this in Cino Live chat. One of my homies said that Drake was better than Michael Jackson.
No.
No,
I don't remember that shit.
Oh yeah, nah.
I don't remember that shit.
Then you said, sounds like you need some new friends.
Oh yeah.
I said, bro, why would you say that? I said Drake over Michael. I said, I don't think so. Not even close.
No. Drake ain't got dog Michael dog.
When that man touched stage,
Drake is a superstar. Michael is an icon.
Right. It's right. Right.
It's one thing. Let me tell you something. It's one thing. If you get in the car, if you get in the car, let's say you're working as a driver, the one thing you can play universal across the board, anybody from any part of the world will recognize and know is Michael Jackson.
Correct.
Yep. Yeah.
That's right.
Mike couldn't go nowhere. I'm quite sure Drake can go somewhere. I know Michael could.
And Mike, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still Thriller is the biggest selling album of all time.
Yes.
Ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, they don't even do the, you know what I'm saying? It's all about streams now. Now, I don't even know if anybody will stream more than Michael Jackson sold records and shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess you could stream more because people have the videos with the billion streams and shit, but nobody will ever sell as many physical copies ever again as Mike did with Thriller.
Nah,
period.
Hell no. Nah.
Period.
I'm watching a Michael concert. It was just people fainting one by one every like 30 seconds. I said, you go to a Drake concert, I don't think you'll see that.
And you got to remember, Mike schooled the game because when Mike schooled the game with Thriller, when he came with Thriller, bro, that shit was like a movie. Black people was lining up with popcorn for that shit. You know what I'm saying? America was doing that shit. They was eating their popcorn.
I mean, if you think about it, I mean, Thriller was the very first pop album. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what we know today is pop. You know what I'm saying? Which is basically all the music genres mixed into one. You know what I'm saying? He had a fucking little bit of rock in there. You know what I'm saying? He had a little bit of R&B. You know what I'm saying? And he had those songs that's a mix up of all of those elements and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like, that was Thriller, and they promoted it as such. They promoted it as an album that was meant for everybody. You had something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that was the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? That's the blueprint.
Like, Swiss B talking about Janet Jackson, she ain't got the catalog to hang with Missy Elliott.
What? Hell no. Janet got a catalog. What? Janet got a real big catalog.
Janet is international, bro. She got multi.
Dog, Janet got a catalog.
Janet got shit from like 86 to 2004.
Right. Janet shitting on niggas.
20 years strong.
Janet shitting on niggas.
She's got Control. She's got Rhythm Nation. She's got Janet. She's got the Velvet Rope. And then there's one more after the Velvet Rope. There's one more.
Bro, she got songs with Busta Rhymes, bro. She got We Go Deep. She got On and On.
Man, what was that video back in the day? She was just rolling around her apartment with her panties on.
We Go Deep.
Oh, man. Hell yeah. She was so fine, boy. God damn.
Janet Jackson was finding poetic justice.
That's what I'm saying. This was like poetic justice, Janet Jackson. Dad. She was rolling around in her video.
Don't forget that. I get so lonely.
Oh man, she killed that song. I get so. But we was on the video like, man, bite the titty, nigga. Bite the titty. Bite it. Bite that bitch. Do it, nigga. The titty was all out. I was like, bite it, nigga, bite it. We was mad. We like, oh, this nigga don't want to bite it.
She got Scream with Michael.
Right. Right. Man.
Did y'all see Michael 1995? What was it? I forgot the name. But that performance was nice. I liked it. He was doing moves I can never do. I'm like, damn, how can he dance like that?
Yeah, Mike was great, man.
Mike was the man.
Mike was the man, dog. You can't compare no Drake, dog. Dude, first of all, like, I'm not taking none from Drake, but dog, who has been his competition, dog? There ain't really been nobody. Anybody, like, all you got to do is have a concept and have a good flow going for you, and you'll sell out and beat everybody in this era because there ain't really nobody in competition with them. There's no competition. I will say this
right now. Drake does not have an album out that's as good as Off the Wall.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
I wish my homie was listening to this right now. I wish he was.
Well,
he does not.
No,
dog. Off the Wall is fucking ridiculous.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the hitter right there. You know what I'm saying?
Off the Wall.
Like Thriller was cool. Thriller was cool.
I think Drake got one that can go up against ABC with the Jackson 5.
Dog, we could go. Dog, we could go back, dog, all day long. I think of you. We could go to that song. That kill every damn Drake song, bro. Mike got classics, dog.
Hold on.
This hotel. That's still one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Never Can Say Goodbye. Drake could never top those songs.
No.
Yeah, Dad.
No,
period.
dog.
Period.
So
as big as Hotline Bling is, nobody talks about Hotline Bling. No. And that was like Drake's biggest record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a fact, though.
You know what's you know, like you could put Hotline Bling up against maybe like Remember the Time. You know what I'm saying? And that's still a monster record, right, that Drake really can't fuck with, Dad. Like I would never choose Hotline Bling over fucking Remember the Time. I love Remember the Time. You know
exactly. That's my shit.
Yeah, but when Jermaine left the group and Randy replaced him, like songs like Enjoy Yourself and all that.
Enjoy Yourself.
Blame it on the
I like
this hotel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love this hotel.
Yeah, the Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Don't blame it on the boogie.
Yeah.
Blame it on the boogie.
Blame it on the sunshine.
Man, what was that one song they had that where they was throwing like gold on the city in the video and shit, dog? I remember there was like a little special.
Was it Can You Feel It? Was it that one?
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Can you feel it? Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was in the video like throwing gold everywhere and shit. Like,
hey, how'd y'all feel when MJ died? How'd y'all feel that year?
Oh man, I was crying, dog.
Let me say something about that. This is some of the most freakiest shit in my life. When MJ died, I was at home, bruh, and I had put on a song. I went on YouTube and I just put on a song, and then for all of a sudden, I just put on a Michael Jackson song, and I just put on Michael Jackson song for like 30 minutes. And then when I went on to log on the internet, I saw on the homepage it said Michael Jackson died. I couldn't believe that shit. I was bumping this shit for 30 minutes. They said he had just died a few minutes ago. I was like, damn, I played this. I was rocking to this music.
Man, I cried the whole fucking day, bro. I was sad. Michael, I grew up listening to Michael, dog. That was my sister's favorite. My sister put me on Michael. I came out the womb. My sister had me listening to Michael. You know what I'm saying? So that's tough, dog. People don't understand Michael. And then when Prince died, that fucked me up even more because my mom had me listening to Prince growing up. That's all I listened to.
10 people killed themselves when Mike died.
I believe it, dog. I believe it, dog. Michael was that, dog. It was impactful, dog. When Michael died, like it felt like when Kobe died, the whole world just stopped. Like everything just stopped. Like it just didn't feel right that morning. Like some just was fucked up. Right.
Yeah.
Because
it was like 9/11.
Right.
I didn't even know who MJ was back then. And I felt some kind of way. I think the world stopped when MJ died. I didn't know.
Man, the world stopped when.
Bro, that's how the energy and spirit works. You can feel that shit.
I was just about to say that, Frank, because it was so funny. When I found out he died, it was funny, Dad, because I think it, like that was like I know I was about to get on Facebook, Dad. I was getting on fucking Facebook, and I was at work, and I stepped out, I pulled out my phone, and it was like right when I pulled out my phone and opened up the Facebook, everything was just like rest in peace, Michael Jackson, Dad. Like instantly, Dad. Like it just like the news just broke as soon as I opened up my phone and shit, Dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that energy, that like something was you know, drawing people that like this was happening and shit, Dad. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, I don't know, Dad. That shit was fucked up.
Man, that was real fucked up. That was real fucked up. I just didn't know how to fathom it, dog. It's like, cause people don't like, cause Michael, man, was just, it wasn't just he was great at what he did, dog. Like T said it best. If you listen, or either T or Frank said this, if you go overseas in India, dog, motherfuckers know Michael. Michael was that impactful, like, and that's how Tupac is. Like Tupac, everybody knows him. Like Asian and Mexicans. Motherfucking Mexicans here be bumping Tupac. Like they don't. That's how impactful those guys were. Those are icons. So you can never say you're better.
Think about this. I heard an interview one time with Jizza from Wu-Tang. He said he went over to like Japan and he saw a kid or somewhere in Asia. He said he saw a kid with a Wu-Tang logo tattooed on his forehead.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Wu-Tang just as impactful.
Documentary.
Yeah, Wu-Tang is just as impactful, dog. People don't understand Wu-Tang is impactful like that. That's why I said it's hard to say like these groups can ever compare to them today. Like Wu-Tang was just, when you listen to a Wu-Tang song, you was hooked. That now.
Yeah, T, you right. He did say that on the documentary. He was like, I never seen anybody with a G-Unit logo carved on their forehead.
And you won't.
You won't, dog. I mean, that's true.
They're two totally different movements.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I met a motherfucker from Russia, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just at, like, this food show, dog. Motherfucker from Russia and shit, dog. Like, barely spoke English, dog. But we was talking about music, dog. And he was like, you like rap? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you like rap? He's like, yeah, hell yeah, Wu-Tang. Motherfucker from Russia, dad. You know what I'm saying? White boy, stone European, dad. Russian European dude, dad. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he fucks with the Wu-Tang.
Bro, I remember when the Warriors got popular, bro. Everybody started rocking town gear, bro. The only people who rocked town gear was niggas from Oakland. Everybody started rocking town gear. I seen somebody in Vegas. I was like, "What's up, bro? You from the town?" He was like, "No." I was like, "Where you from?" He was like, "Copenhagen."
Man.
Switzerland and shit.
Motherfucker was from Denmark.
Yeah, I know it's one of them fucks.
Rocking town gear, the Warrior shit.
That's what I'm saying. They were impactful, dog. They were impactful.
Warriors are huge. Yeah, Warriors are huge.
They were. Then everybody hated on them in America. It seemed like America hate everybody when others overseas start taking them in. Because they hated on Michael. He went overseas. They loved him.
Bruh, Michael made the Bulls in the league so much money, bruh. He brought them. You know what I'm saying? To this financial threshold that they had.
And they treated him like shit.
Yep.
And he don't even have.
Oh, that's the goal.
Michael should have a percentage of the Bulls. You know
he should.
Absolutely.
He should. Because the Bulls wouldn't be shit without him.
Man, the Bulls were nothing before him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Nobody thought about the Chicago Bulls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, the first thing you think when you hear the Chicago Bulls is Michael Jordan.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
See, that's why they can sell out the game. They can sell out they sell out the United Center still to this day off that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers love the Jordans and shit.
After they stole our swag.
All that merchandise, bro. Jordan Clogs, Jordan Cologne, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Bulls. You know what I'm saying? Bulls Clogs.
They probably got Hanes up there.
Merchandise, Bulls watches.
Hanes probably up. The Hanes probably up there. They probably selling Hanes too.
Yep.
Damn Bulls stole our swag. They stole our whole damn swag. They took our damn striped jerseys, old bitch ass niggas.
Pinstripes.
Yeah, fuck them niggas.
I used to love the pinstripe Orlando jersey, the black one.
Yeah. Nigga, I was rocking the blue back in the day.
Yeah, the blue.
The blues was fire. Them bitches was so flame. With them pennies, you had them pennies matching with them. You were on and popping. But Bulls took our whole swag. I said, these niggas beat us and took our swag. This some bullshit. This some bullshit, boy, for real. And then Michael knew he took it. Man. They're giving him all them damn calls and shit. I was like, game over. And then Nick Anderson started choking.
He came back with the black jerseys with the red pinstripes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
With the black and red, black and red jerseys.
Yep. What'd you say, Uncle Frank?
What you think about the green piston jerseys and the flip maroon ones?
Oh, I hated them shits, man. I hated them shits, man. I did not like the teal bad boys, Dad. Like it was, I think Carcino said this too. No, I'm sorry. This is Isaiah Thomas who said this, and it was like, man, they let the Pistons let the league scare them, Dad. Right. It was like they fucking. They hated the NBA, hated the image of the bad boys so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, they didn't. The Pistons marketed themselves as the bad boys. You know what I'm saying? The league didn't market them as the bad boys. Right. This was the Pistons. Everything they marketed themselves. The NBA hated that shit so much that they tried to destroy and crush everything and make sure Detroit never saw the light of day again. Right. Until they got Grant Hill. You know what I'm saying? Now, when they grabbed Grant Hill, I'm sure the league told them, like, okay, this is your chance to get back into our good graces. You know what I'm saying? And they decided to change the whole image of the bad boys. You know what I'm saying? So the piston blue with the red and white, Dad, they got rid of that shit, Dad, and went to some old fake-ass teal shit. Nobody likes the color teal. No. You know what I'm saying?
Shit was ugly as fuck.
With a little punk-ass, bitch-ass horse that's supposed to mean horsepower. It was the stupidest thing ever, Dad. Yeah. It was the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah, dog. You know that shit was ugly, dog. I ain't gonna lie. That shit did not look good.
It was whack.
It was. It made whack, it like it was like you could wear that shit like as far as fashion, it was straight, but you just didn't think of the Pistons as that. Because when I grew up watching the Pistons, I liked it the white and the red where y'all had the blue. I loved it that old school flavor because it's like when you see the Pittsburgh Steelers or you see the Raiders jerseys. It's just you don't change that shit. You don't change it. You leave that shit where it's at. You don't ever change that shit.
Exactly. You don't. You know what I'm saying? When you link your identity with your brand, with your identity, you know what I'm saying? You can't have a more perfect world. You don't never have to change that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they were so worried about the league promoting them when they had Grant Hill, and they knew that the league wasn't going to promote anything having to do with the bad boys, period. Right. No more. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan's in full control. They didn't want nobody bringing up when Mike used to get his ass whooped.
Exactly. You know exactly.
And so, you know what I'm saying? So, to help them with the promotion, they just changed their whole image behind Grant Hill. You know what I'm saying? And everybody blamed Grant Hill, but Grant Hill didn't have shit to do with that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was strictly on the ownership, man. And like I say, part of that was just trying to clean up the image. You know what I'm saying? But it's like Isaiah said, like they built that image. You know what I'm saying? Like, why destroy that shit? It didn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I hated them shits though.
I know you did.
I hated them.
I know you hated that shit because them bitches did not look good. They were
atrocious, man.
They did not look good at all.
And then when they got back to the Piston Blues, they started winning it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, dog. It's just them Pistons jerseys, dog, is like the Steelers, Raiders, the Cowboys jerseys, they old school. You don't change that. You keep the shit the same. It just is. You don't change it.
What y'all think about the old school Toronto Raptor jerseys with the Raptor on it?
Oh man, them bitches is flame, dog. Them bitches is flame.
I didn't really like them shits. Those are like the I don't know, like the 90s. The 90s went through a thing there with the jerseys. Like they had
the jumpsuits.
I mean, they had the Houston Rockets jerseys with the rocket on them and shit. Like, the blue ones.
Oh, when they had Matt Maloney, at point guard. Boy, I know basketball, dog. That was my first love. That's all I watched was basketball growing up. That nigga said Matt Maloney. Oh no. Matt Maloney made it.
But dog, it's just one of them names, dog, I haven't heard in years, dog. Hey, just like we figure out what's my man's name? Frank manages to throw Dolph Shades in.
Oh yeah, Billy Cunningham.
Live stream, dog. You need to bring up Matt Maloney every live stream, guys. You need to be a Matt Maloney and Dolph Shades reference every.
I just remembered it because when you said the jersey with the Rocket, I remember playing NBA Shootout, the Kobe game, and I used to pick Matt Maloney. And I used to make my cousin mad and beat his ass with sorry ass Matt Maloney.
The power forward on that team, wasn't it Buck Williams?
Yeah.
Buck Williams on that Houston team?
I think he was.
I'm trying to think who was on the.
Hold on. I'm finna look this shit up. Okay, hold on.
It was Otis Thorpe had went there either before or after that. And then they had Robert Ory. And who else was on the power forward on that team, Dad?
Hold on. I'm finna look that bitch up.
I think they got Charles Barkley then, like, short after that, too. Like, 96, 97.
That was like 95. Yeah, 96, yeah.
Yeah, 96, 97, Charles Barkley came into the picture.
You talking about that team, 96, 97, or 97, 98?
No, I'm talking earlier.
Earlier, like 94, 93?
They had Otis Thorpe.
Yeah, they had Otis Thorpe. They had Otis Thorpe. Yeah, they had Otis Thorpe. And those was the throwback. Those the Rockets jerseys I like. Those throwbacks. Those the ones I like. Yeah, when they won the championship. Yeah, they won the championship.
Yep.
Yeah, they had. Yep, those is my shit. They had Otis Thorpe at power forward, then they had Carl Herrera, Robert Ory, and then they had Earl Carlton. Yeah, Carlton. Huh?
Dang.
Yeah.
Earl Carlton was still playing?
Yeah, that was his 10th year. And then Sam Cassell from my Florida State, FSU, baby. My boy came in there and was killing.
Yeah,
the alien.
The alien squad. The alien squad, baby.
They used to spit acid and shit.
Mortal Kombat ass nigga. Damn, T, you right, T. Them Rockets jerseys was ugly, dog. I don't know what they was thinking going to them jerseys.
The NBA was just going through a thing like putting their, like cornerly putting their like their whatever their name was on the jersey and shit. Like that was so corny.
You remember the Nets had red and blue jerseys back in the day?
Yeah, I remember them jerseys.
I like talking about the dark blue ones.
I remember the baby blue. The baby blue was sick.
The baby blue Nets jersey?
Yeah, you don't remember the baby blue? They had the baby blue.
Nah, I don't.
Hold on, I'm finna find that bitch. They had the baby blue one time. Hold on. I'm finna pull that bitch up. Because that bitch was clean.
Hey, but you brought up the town, man. Frank, I had me a town. During the era of throwbacks, I had a Rick Barry town jersey, dog. I used to love that shit. With the little trolley on that bitch. That was like one of my favorite joints.
Oh, with the cable car, yeah, you had to see one,
yeah.
AT is these jerseys right here. They updated them.
It's still Spinorama over there.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. My fault.
Okay, I guess I do slightly remember those. Yeah. Those were like the early 90s.
Right.
Boys. Okay.
Right. That's when Petrovic, I think Petrovic was playing in them. Petrovic was playing in them bitch. Yeah. Petrovic is killing in them. Yeah.
What you think about the old school Seattle Sonics?
I love them.
Orange. Yeah, I like them.
I like them jerseys. You talking about the championship ones when they played the Bulls?
Was it that year?
Or was
I'm
it?
talking about the one Desmond Mason had on the dunk contest.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite one. I liked it, especially when they had the yellow. When they had the yellow version of them with Ray Allen playing in it, that shit was sick too.
I used to like them Denver Nugget jerseys and shit.
Yeah, I was mad when they went away from them shits. Denver always had clean jerseys though, no matter what they changed to.
Yeah, quiet as kept.
Yeah, for real. Whatever they changed to, they was straight, dog. I was like, damn, dog. Whoever they nigga who designed they shit, that motherfucker be on it. He be on that
it's
motherfucker.
Like, fucking, but it's like the Pistons should have looked at it like the Lakers, man. The Lakers didn't change their jersey for like 40 years, 50 years at one point.
At all, yep.
You know what I'm saying?
At all.
You know what logo I used to hate was that old school San Antonio Spurs logo.
Oh yeah, I hated that shit too. Yeah, that shit was so trash. I was so glad they changed that shit and went to something else. I was like, good. Popovich said, we're gonna have to change this. We need a winner mentality. That's the problem. We gotta change that logo. And them niggas started winning after that.
I used to like them old school Hawk jerseys too.
Oh man, the one with Dominique Wilkins? The Dominique Wilkins ones?
Yeah, dog.
Oh my gosh, dog! I love them jerseys, dog.
Shit, even now, I was calling it corny, but if they had the most decent ones, when they had the Hawk on their front of their jersey.
Yeah, with Steve Smitty, them bitches was nice, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I like the mugs though.
Yeah.
I like the mugs.
Yeah,
What y'all think about the old school Bullet jerseys? The old school.
Oh. Nigga, those bitches were hard.
Yeah.
Them bitches was hard.
Yeah. Yeah. I like them shits too, T. Them bitches went hard. I'm so mad they took the Bullet name away, man. I can't get used to this Wizard shit. They've been trash ever since they changed from the Bullets. They've been trash. Have you noticed they've been trash, dog, ever since they changed?
Yeah, sure.
I said they going to.
The name was too violent, dog. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, dog. That
Washington, damn, they got to change the basketball name. They got to change the football name.
The football name, right?
Yeah. Washington got murdered, dog. That's terrible, dog. Them motherfuckers got murdered, dog. They whole franchise is just destroyed. You know, they ain't Redskins no more. They ain't Bullets. Now it's like shit.
Fault, though, man. How long they been talking about making these niggas change the name and shit, dog? For a decade now at least. You know what I'm saying? He just being stubborn. He destroying himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just look stupid coming out there as a Washington football team.
Exactly. I agree.
Ain't nobody gonna buy them jerseys.
Shit, I know I ain't. Them motherfuckers there, but them motherfuckers there, that football team turned Dallas to the football team, nigga. They ain't even called the Cowboys no more. They the football team of Dallas.
Man.
Nigga, watching it beat. That shit was funny, T. Them niggas beat the Vikings, right? My dog called me like, we beat the Vikings. I said, we still gonna lose to the Redskins on Thursday. They not called
in the division.
Right. They said, oh, nah, man, they ain't the Redskins. They the football team. We gonna lose to the football team, whoever they are. Washington, Pittsburgh, Arizona, whatever they call. They gonna whoop our ass, nigga, easy. I got money on it. He said, what are you doing? I said, I'm betting against Dallas. I'm finna call this other fan to get some money. Shit. Fuck it.
Man, niggas were so delusional, dog. They really thought Andy Dalton was gonna come in and turn the season around and shit.
Yes, dog. Bruh, I got kicked. I told you I got kicked out of all the Dallas groups. I've been getting kicked out since 2000. They ain't like me. Everybody hate my ass. They say I'm a fake fan and shit. I'm like, nah, dog, it's just real. Them niggas suck, yo.
Yeah, man. They be caught in that LeBron shit, on that delusional shit, man. That shit is like, it's crazy, Dad. Like Trump supporters, like LeBron supporters, and like Dallas supporters, Dad.
No, T, you right. T, I said you right. The most delusional. We have the most delusional fan base ever, and it's not even funny, dog. It's like, dog. I know y'all see what the fuck I see. They like, nope. We gonna win the Super Bowl. I'm like, oh, these niggas. I'm finna go smoke. I'm finna go burn a blunt. Y'all have fun with that, nigga. Y'all, nah, I can't deal with y'all. I can't do it. I was trying to root for Deshaun, and then they traded D Hopkins. I said, damn, they gonna suck too. So we gonna have two sorry teams this year. Well,
yeah, they did. They done Deshaun so bold, Dad. It's like, wow, Dad. They totally stripped that team just of everything, Dad. It's just Deshaun Watkins and J.J. Watt on the team.
Yeah, dog. That's so damn sad.
It's sad.
It's sad. J.J. Watt, dog, him and Deshaun be like, man, fuck it. Deshaun be out there balling too, dog. That's my favorite quarterback today. Is him. I knew that nigga was finna be raw when he came out of Clemson. I said, when I saw him play Alabama and what he did to Alabama, I said, this nigga's gonna be the best quarterback in the league. Man, when he reaches it.
Threw a flea flicker on us today, dog, and scored with it, dog.
Yeah, man.
Trash, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Trash.
Yeah, Detroit, I feel sorry for y'all, man, because y'all had probably two of the greatest talents in history, and Megatron and Barry Sanders, and they screwed both of them over by giving them no teams, dog.
It made them quit before this nigga
made them quit
in his before the start of his 9th season, dad.
Yep.
Nigga didn't even play 10 years, dad.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Motherfuckers was sad, boy. I was like sad.
I've been drinking since this morning, dad, watching the niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Nigga, you ain't the only one. I've been drinking too, dog. And I had to watch these damn sorry ass cowgirls, nigga. They got their ass whooped so bad. I went to sleep on the game. I woke up, they still losing. I said, well, I ain't missed nothing. I'm going back to sleep. Fuck it. I'm drunk. I'm waiting for dinner.
None of this shit count to me no ways and shit, dad. Like, fuck it. They need to get like some fans back in the stands, dad.
Yeah.
I don't feel even right watching sports.
Yeah,
shit,
it looks so bland now, dog. And
it just looks like practice or some shit. Like these niggas just practice. It's like a glorified practice. That's it.
No, you right.
It feels like it's no stakes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
This shit terrible, cuz I don't understand it, man. I just hope my Magic can do something. So I'm gonna be drinking, watching them.
Yeah, man. What did they make any moves and shit?
They got Cole Anthony, but that's it. I'm trying to see if they gonna trade Fournier. We need to get rid of him, and we fine.
Yeah.
Fournier so trash. He talking about, well, I want to play for a contender. I'm like, good. Trade his ass to the Clippers. Trade him to the Clippers.
Don't do that.
He said, don't do that.
Man, fuck that. He can go right to the Clippers. We'll take Lou Williams, man. Shit. He can go to the strip club, but he'll give us about 30 off the bench. He don't care. We'll be all right.
Yeah, man. Today it's all about fostering your young talent, dad. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do, man. Is try and find you a good little young core that you can keep together for at least 3 years and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get lucky.
I like Markelle Fultz, man. I think he fit us. I just think we need Cole gonna be straight because he a scoring guard. That's what we needed. We needed a scorer. to help, because Vucevic the only nigga we got, and I don't like Vucevic either. Like me and my brothers hate that nigga. That nigga just reminds us of Pau Gasol and shit.
Yeah.
Like I'd be mad as hell. Like,
y'all got Gordon?
Huh?
Y'all got Aaron Gordon?
Aaron Gordon's straight, dog, but he get hurt too much. Every time I look up, he on the sideline. I'm like, damn, this light skinned nigga hurt again? Fuck, we finna lose tonight. And then we had Jonathan Isaac. Isaac got hurt. Then I'm like, oh, we got 2 injured tall niggas. Well,
what's my man's name? He made the song off of
Mo Bamba. I was asking the same thing.
Mo Bamba, he okay, but the thing about Orlando, we suck at developing players, dog. Because look at Oladipo. We had him, and we ruined his career. Mo Bamba, he need to get some more weight to him, and he need to play a little more than me in the post. He shoot too many threes. Like, he come down the court, he shooting the 3 all the time. Like, he not getting into the offense, and then, like, it's like he look confused sometimes. I don't know if that's the coach or that's just him, like, not wanting to be there. I understand if you don't want to be in Orlando, shit, but fuck, like, I don't know. He just don't fit to me. But we got some rugged guys on there. We got this dude number 24. I can't think of his name. He's straight. He's rugged. Like he's a good piece. Like, you know, he'll get you some boards and he'll battle on defense. And we had Enos. I liked it, Enos. Enos was straight, and I think we let him go. So, but I don't know.
I think where did he go? I thought I read he was going somewhere, Dad.
Yeah, but them niggas there, man. It's like it's not looking good, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem. That's the problem with the NBA, Dad. Like, it's so hard to fucking turn your team around, man. It's like football, you can do it in a year, 2 years if you know what you're doing and shit. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
Right.
But basketball, you got to get so many things right, and then you got to be able to keep everybody together. You know what I'm saying? That's like the hardest part.
Right.
Niggas need to mature in basketball and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, we signed him back. We re-signed Enos back.
Oh, straight?
Yeah, and then I think the Magic, they're trying to trade for DeRozan. I don't know why, but and then the Bulls and Magic Nets trade, it features Aaron Gordon, Levine, and LeVert or something. The Bulls and Magic trying to do something. So the Bull, Magic, and Nets, they trying to move. I'm like, damn.
If y'all get my man from yeah, but if you get the old boy from Chicago and shit, you know, he trying to go somewhere, that'd be a little move.
I know. I want to get that nigga LeVert. If we get LeVert, we ready.
Karis LeVert?
Yeah, that's who I want.
Yeah, y'all be straight.
They could take Gordon and Levine. I want LeVert. That nigga there got some killer in him. I like him. I like him.
That nigga John Beeline, he used to play for Michigan.
Right.
Like John Beeline, like, transformed that nigga's game, dad. Made that nigga like a mid-range kind of player, dad. And he's just really taking that shit to the next level in the NBA, dad. He's a killer.
Yeah, exactly, dog. I agree, man. I'm trying to get that nigga. I think they're saying Orlando, we would receive Karis LeVert, a 2021 second round pick, and Brooklyn would get Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon, and the Bulls and the Bulls would receive Spencer Dinwiddie, Taurean Prince, and the 2021 first round pick Brooklyn. That would help everybody out.
Especially Brooklyn. They give Gordon and LaVine.
Oh man, that's better than getting Harden. I don't know why they playing. The Magic need to make that trade now, nigga. We need LeVert. Shit.
He's good and young. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And then trade Fournier away. Let him go. Say I would sell him for a pack of Newports right now, and I'll smoke them shits like, yes, sir. We got rid of this fuck nigga here. Oh, I could get a Black and Mild? Give me that shit. Thank you.
Run it.
Are you sure you want to trade it for just a get him? Get in the car, Fournier. Bye.
Before he changed his mind.
Right before he changed his mind, nigga, get in the car. Shit. Shit, that nigga's so trash, dog.
I need Evan Fournier. Give me 2 Swishes, a bag of Doritos, and some Starbucks.
Some flaming hot Cheetos for my bitch.
That nigga said flaming hot Cheetos for my bitch. Hell yeah, them bitches go hard, nigga. hey, pass me a couple of them while you give it to your bitch. Thank you. Them bitches good, dog. What, the flaming hots? Boy, you be at work in the truck driving, I give you one of them, I'm good for the whole day. Like, shit. Yeah, good.
And I remember back in the day, man, I ate so many of them shits one day, dog, and fucking fucked my stomach up, dog, for like a week, dog. Man, I couldn't eat, dog. I couldn't drink. All I could drink was like milk and shit.
Oh, shit.
That shit was horrible.
Yeah, dog, that was bad. You was, boy,
yeah,
you was done.
I really ain't touched them bitches since.
I'm telling you, shit, you didn't need to, nigga. You almost died, nigga. Going to
my whole stomach lining and shit, dog.
Man, dog.
I must have had like 2 or 3 packs of them bitches back to back and shit, dog, on some blow shit.
Right, exactly. I agree. Shit, that shit all fucked up. I'm trying to see, man. If we get DeRozan, man, I'm gonna be mad, dog. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, dog.
So y'all niggas hustling backwards out there.
We are, dog. We hustling, dog. That's that Florida shit, dog. That's why I left that shit. I told you, Florida niggas be wanting to lead. Only reason they don't lead because they stuck. But as soon as the motherfuckers can leave, boy, we on the first Greyhound, nigga. We gone. You ain't gonna see us for like 3-4 years after that.
Out of there.
Yeah, that shit.
Same thing with niggas here though. Shit, niggas be leaving here, going everywhere, dad. I got homies that live out in Arizona now and shit, dad.
Oh shit. Yeah, dog. That's why I'm out here in El Paso, Texas, dog. In the middle of nowhere. Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. Hey. I'm by Mexico and shit. I see the border. I see a motherfucker hopping over the fence. Nigga, no, we like right on. We in New Mexico. Like it's crazy. We're in Texas, Mexico, and New Mexico at the same time.
Damn.
That shit crazy. Damn. If you go this way, if you walk this way like 10, 20 miles, you in New Mexico. You walk this way, you won't cross the border. You walk this way, you still in Texas. Shit, it's crazy.
Hey, nigga, that's a trapper's paradise right there, boy.
Ate it, nigga. Man, I could go here, I could go there. Shit, nigga be gone.
Get shit in from everywhere.
Right, nigga, you'll be looking like a kingpin. And the shit funny, this is like the safest city. But we like not that far. We're like a mile away from the roughest city in the world, Juarez and shit.
Oh, Juarez, Mexico.
Yeah.
You said, how far are you from Juarez?
I ain't that far. I think it's like a couple miles and shit. It ain't that far. It's like a hop and a skip, nigga. I think I seen a nigga from Juarez the other day.
Nigga, you better watch where you walking, dog. You fuck around and fall in one of them tunnels and shit.
Oh, no, nigga. No, I see. I look where I'm going, nigga. I look where I'm going, dog. Hell no.
One of them El Chapo tunnels, dog. You're done.
AT, that's the jersey when Petrovic had it. The light blues.
Yes.
Them bitches was fire, dog.
Yeah, absolutely.
I gotta go. I gotta ask my niece. My niece got a throwback shop. I gotta tell her to get me one of them bitches. I'm gonna be rocking all the throwbacks now and shit. She said I got a whole shop. Get the real throwbacks. I'm like, all right, how much you gonna charge? She said 50. What? Might be out that bitch for about 8 of them bitches, dog. Looking fly. Fuck that shit. I gotta get me a nice throwback. I gotta get me that Isaiah Thomas. I want that white Detroit jersey. That bitch so beautiful, dog. That shit so beautiful, dog.
I had me a Joe D one. I had me a Joe D blue one. My favorites were always the blue ones and shit.
Oh, the blues.
Yeah, Dad. The blue with the red lettering, Dad.
Yeah, the blues go hard, man. But it's just something about that motherfucking white, dog. That bitch was so cool.
Yeah, that white. Look, the white is like Olympic, Dad.
Right, right, right.
That blue was always my favorite, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
That blue just rugged and shit, Dad. You know what I'm saying? Shit's just rugged.
Okay, I agree. I feel you. That bitch go hard though. I get both of them. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll flip them. Shit. I'll flip them bitches. Do you like the motherfucking Motor City jerseys they got? The city jerseys?
Man, they alright, man. Stop trendy, man. Like, stop trying to be trendy, Dad. Just be the D, Dad. Like,
right.
You're not one for the trends or nothing like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, just keep that shit real, Dad. Niggas will buy your jersey. They be overthinking the shit, Dad. Just keep that shit real and niggas will fuck with you. They don't be understanding that.
They don't, dog. I don't know why they don't. But, you know, I miss the Magic Stripe shit. I wish they go back to them bitches. They tried to come out with that city shit, that Orlando. It was like looking like the Phoenix Suns. I said, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Yeah, Dad. Like,
get that shit out of here. Right.
Like, man,
nobody.
Whatever. I like the color is nice and shit, but I wouldn't go buy one of them bitches.
Yeah, but it's not Orlando, bro. We don't rock that shit. We still rocking the throwbacks, the pinstripes. Like, we ain't fucking with that shit. I'm on the pinstripes heavy still, nigga. I'm like, man, fuck that. Give me the pinstripe with the T-Mac. Now, the one jersey I like we had was when we had the Magic and we had like the stars in them bitches. And that shit was clean with the T-Mac. I had me one of them, the T-Mac. That bitch was so dirty. I was like, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, and then we got the Dwight Howard. That shit went downhill. They were trying to copy Spider-Man and shit. I'm like, nigga, we not Spider-Man. We're the Magic, nigga. Go back to stay on point. Stay focused, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I gotta teach you, like, nigga, look at me. I'm the captain now. You need to go back to this, all right? Shit.
Man. Niggas got it's like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, this is how simple, like, basically, like, motherfuckers, you don't have to overreach like that. Like, niggas have been rocking D hats for, like, hundreds of years, it feels like. You know what I'm saying? Like, all it is a blue cap or whatever style cap with the D lettering on it. You know what I'm saying? Right. That shit is classic. They don't never have to change that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ever. And motherfuckers love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to go all out your way. Just keep that shit real.
Yeah. AT. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, shit, right. I remember them shits. Them shits was hard as fuck.
Man, I want them bitches. Them bitches clean.
Yeah, them bitches clean.
Yeah, but that was the only nigga everybody rocked was T-Mac on that team because we ain't had nobody else. So you had 100 people with T-Mac jerseys on.
Nobody with the Daryl Armstrong joints.
Nah,
man.
nigga. I think so. I think a white boy had a Mike Miller. We let him get away with it because Mike Miller could shoot. nigga, Cracker walked in there like this. I got on my Mike Miller. Alright, you alright. You can sit by us. Shit, you cool. Who, Mike Miller? Yeah, he was the Gators. He went to the Taters, the Florida Taters. He played for them, the Taters. The Tater Tots. Yeah, the Florida Taters.
Florida kid nonetheless, though. You know what I'm saying?
That was funny back in the day how all the white boys would rock the Mike Miller or the Zadrina Sagalskis.
Hey.
Rock the Yao Ming.
Hey.
Or the Jason Williams. You know
or the Birdman.
Yep. Them motherfuckers rock the Mike Bibby. I'm like, Mike Bibby ain't white. Ain't he? They're like, hey, doesn't matter. He look white. He look white.
They would say that, especially if they play ball. I'm like, bro, you a fucking idiot, bro. You ain't a student of the game, bro. This nigga's daddy is Henry Bibby.
Right. No, but Frank, it was funny. because they was rocking it like he was white. They was like, "Oh, it don't matter. You look white to me. I'm finna rock Mike Bibby." I said, "Nigga, Mike Bibby black, dog. What you talking?"
The black Sacramento jersey with the purple.
Oh man, them bitches was dirty. No, them. You know what? Them Sacramentos back in the day was raw. Them purple and black. They had them all mixed. They was like mixed. One side was purple, the other was black. Them bitches was nasty. When Mitch Richmond had them bitches on, I looked up like, what the fuck? They got purple and black. Them bitches was clean, and they stopped wearing them bitches, and that's when they start losing again. Shit, until they went
Mitch Richmond era, dad.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Mitch Richmond, I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I did too.
That nigga was so, he was raw, dog. That nigga used to go at it with Jordan, dog. I was like, and he didn't care. Michael Jordan be over there shaking his head like, man, that nigga need a new team. Because he raw. His team trash.
Every trade deadline, they'd have the little rumor like, "Where's Mitch Richmond going this year?" You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And he never got traded anywhere.
Nah, like, dog. And I be crying, dog. Like, man, dog, that motherfucker is too raw, dog, to be dealing with this shit, dog.
Yeah, Sacramento pissed for years, man.
They was past pissed. Them motherfuckers is in the dirt, nigga. Like Gucci say, dig them out the dirt, nigga. Shit.
I think Gucci so raw now.
Man, I was in the truck laughing. Like, motherfuckers was like, don't you think that's disrespectful? I'm like, nigga, have you ever been tried to get shot at or killed before? Nigga, fuck that nigga Jeezy, nigga. I feel Gucci. Gucci better than me. I'd have went to slap Jeezy. I'd have walked right over there and slapped his ass and said, nigga, what's up?
That's why I was surprised, because I'm like, you know, I didn't even think Jeezy would even do the battle if he still felt it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was kind of surprised when the first record he played was round one. I'm like, oh, nigga, so they haven't even really talked.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
If it had to be this all night, I wouldn't even showed up, man. Damn.
Man, Jeezy should have played it. But see, they said, but Gucci had so many niggas on the sideline. I said, fuck that shit. I don't give a damn how many niggas he had, nigga. Nigga, you claim you this big bad nigga, man. Nigga just ain't gonna diss me and my dead homie, dog. I'm sorry. I would have just had to die that night, bro, because I'd have played a diss on Gucci and everything. Fuck that. But you just let Gucci just do you like that. That just showed me the pussy you are, bro. Shit. That just showed that to me. That just showed me you was soft, man. That nigga took his nuts and everything and put it in the bag.
You know he can't mess up that image with the little Asian chick he got.
Yeah, that Asian bitch is fine. That bitch is fine and shit. Well, man, I'm about to get up out of here, bro. I'm gonna holler at you.
Yeah, man, I'm about to do the same thing, man. Shit, it was good rapping with you, though.
No problem, man.